What can we do that makes you love us and not hate us in the comments?
Okay, cool.
Hi there YouTube, John and Gav here, and we've been going through your YouTube comments of our videos. Now, you know, your questions, fine, we're going to answer some of those. Your comments, brilliant, and just the dodgy stuff you've been saying about behind our back. And we're going to kick off with our BlackBerry DTEK 50 hands-on video, which yours truly starred in.
Yeah, of course, and so we've got a selection of these videos here, some of your most popular videos on the site that you liked and disliked, and some of the comments you said and basically what you thought about them. So John, yeah, you did this video, the BlackBerry DTEK 50.
Cracking video.
What a great name for a phone. The big one to start with, from Phil Evans.
Right, Phil?
Your hairstyle distracted me throughout.
Well, I'm an attractive guy, and I don't blame Phil for being attracted to me. I will try and be off camera more if it is that distracting.
MC PvP Dead also agrees with not alone in the hairstyle. Same as Rehan Arfan, also said same.
3 fans, 3 people who love me. Thank you very much, YouTube.
I don't think they're fans. And why do you hate haircuts so much?
I don't hate them. I'm just thinking. I'm just economically savvy. I'm like, I could have a haircut every 6 weeks, like foolish people, or
Geniuses.
I could have haircuts twice a year. Thus, cutting my haircutting bill, not even in half, even bigger deduction than that, saving me a ton of money. It's great.
Yeah, what a great idea.
I am swimming in spare change at the moment.
Bilan Foyal says of the video.
Yeah.
Wow, good video, man. You're great to be subscribed to. Looking forward to your vids. Keep uploaded. Love your hard work.
Thank you very much. Those
just
are the comments we love, but the ones we rarely get.
Yeah, exactly.
So thank you.
So Note 7, John.
Note 7, a Gareth Beaver special, as some people say.
And I look great in it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, don't forget, we've linked to the Note 7 up in the corner.
You can check out in the cards if you just flick to the left.
Yeah.
Might be that side, might be that side, who knows.
Somewhere up here in the general atmosphere of our particular video screen. Enjoy that video, Gareth is starring in it, and then
I'm wearing a shirt, so
he is.
That's for you.
He's looking pretty flash, and I'm sure the comments will reflect. So let's dive in. Ross MK, I'm assuming that's either his DJ name or he lives in Milton Keynes, but you know, could be something completely different. He says, the iris scanner is perfect for people with cold climates who wear gloves or work somewhere where they require you to wear gloves.
That's just no use, because of the fact to actually activate the iris scanner, you have to hold the phone, swipe it along, and then activate it. So you'd have to take your gloves off either way. You could use a fingerprint. Doesn't make sense.
In short, Ross, I like where your head's at. Samsung's not really thought that far ahead though. Next up, Ganusta Moppy, Ganusta Moppy, great name, love it, says, if a Samsung product was a human and on fire, I would still not piss on it.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I feel that's a reflection on your presenting style.
Thanks. I don't feel like if someone was on fire that you should piss on them anyway. I feel like you should find another way of extinguishing the fire.
Well, what about if there's nothing else to... What about around you is only more fire?
Why would you need to piss if someone's on fire?
Because it puts them out.
Yeah, but you're panicking.
You'd be rubbish in the fire of London.
Read another comment.
Jeez.
I can piss out the fire of London. Yes, that's what I would have done.
Go to Thames, drink the water, piss it out, easy. So Nafir Osman says, this is a sort of like a S upgrade. This is sort of like an S upgrade.
Yeah.
He's written that better than I'm saying it.
This is sort of like an S upgrade. It's a great phone with some nice features, gimmick features.
Right, so he likes the features, but he also doesn't rate them. Do you?
There's basically a good mix in there. He's right, there's some really good features, like the screen is amazing. It's one of the best out there, but gimmick features are like the iris scanner, using the S Pen underwater.
Can you just slow down? As Tano's doer says, you talk so fast, slow down. Just chill out, mate.
No, I like to believe it's like John's haircuts. You're getting economics in there. You're basically getting more words per minute.
Oh,
that's my guarantee to you.
Hey, value for money right here, people.
Exactly.
Love it. And then finally, on our Note 7 beautiful hands-on video, Raul Singh says, is it worth changing to Note 7? I'm an S5 user, but I'm confused by Note 7, 6S Plus, or iPhone 7.
Well,
Great question.
I think you're already an S5 user, so if you like the phone, I definitely think you should check out the Note 7. You clearly want to go for a phablet, so while it's definitely worth checking out the iPhone 7 when it lands, it's only going to be about a month away. It's definitely worth waiting, but the Note 7 will probably do you and you'll probably quite enjoy it. Right, next up, John, we've got the YouTube battery test. This is a battery test that checks out whether or not YouTube runs down phones.
It's one of many.
Yeah, we had one of many. We had the S7, we had the OnePlus 3, we had the HT10, all the top phones at the moment. We basically put a load of things on. We've done Pokémon Go, we've done gaming, just to put them on a battery loop and to see which one runs down the fastest. So
it's a fun test. It's not overly scientific, but it is a good little benchmarker.
I'd say it's pretty scientific.
You reckon?
You reckon?
I didn't see anyone wearing a lab coat when we did it, and that is my benchmark of science.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah, it wasn't scientific. Fair play.
Anyway, Zach Livingston says, are all the batteries the same age? Now, we've been in contact with their parents, we've got copies of their birth certificates, and the good news is they are pretty much the same age. There's a few days in between them.
They're all in the same school year, basically.
Exactly. They're all buddies in the same school year. Galaxy S7, though, he's the runt of the pack. He's an August birthday. His birthday's actually only a few days away from now. So I hear he likes cat video, so if you can send some cat videos to him for his birthday, he'd very much appreciate
The S7's
that.
an August baby.
Yeah.
Even though it was made in...
Hey, don't question the birth certificate, man.
Okay, fair enough. But if we was to answer this question another way, we would say the fact that all these phones were from review units, review samples. So while some are older, some are newer, they have all been used the same amount. So technically the batteries are all the same age, they've been used the same amount. So, on to the S8 concept, John.
So people love and hate these concept videos. We love putting them together. They are good fun, and we like to, stretch ourselves, have a look at the technological advancements which are on their way. They're coming. This stuff isn't just plucked out of the air. We are looking at the at all the tech coming up and stuff which is technically feasible, but maybe not necessarily cost efficient straight away. Lots of comments.
I'd like to read the first one, John. From Nathan C.
Well, I mean, it's an interesting one. He's literally written moist, capital letters with a space between each letter.
Yeah.
M-O-I-S-T. I'm taking it as a positive comment.
I feel like
it's got one thumbs up as well. So people seem to be responding well to Nathan C. So keep doing what you're doing, big man. Next up, Jason Booth, Gareth. He says, wow, this is somewhat of a good foreshadowing of design concepts of the future.
Well, that's exactly what we're trying to do. So thanks very much. This is exactly what we wanted the phone to be. A lot of people maybe don't think the dual cameras on the back would be what Samsung do. That's possible. Obviously, we're not Samsung, we don't design it. But that's the kind of technology we want to see on there.
And then Kyle Bell just jumps in. 14 upvotes, so people have enjoyed Kyle's banter. He said, Jesus Christ, that is the ugliest concept I've ever seen. Gareth, thoughts?
Well, I don't think it's the ugliest concept you've ever seen. Just type in concept phone into the internet and you'll see a lot worse out there. But it's your opinion. You go for it. I mean, maybe you, Kyle.
And then it gets a bit political.
Oh dear.
With Mark Allender jumping in and saying...
saying absolutely nothing apparently.
Well, I mean, I'm just reading what I've been given, and if the video producer don't like it, maybe she shouldn't have included it on the script.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
No, keep going.
And if anyone's interested, we had a few of these comments asking, what's the name of the song used in the S8 concept video? Well, we found out from our video producer and Gonzalo Martinez and Juan Antonio Fernandez Sanchez. It's called Gold Dust from the album called Endorphins on Audio Network. We use music from them. I
mean, it's a banging tune. Check it out.
Exactly, yeah. It makes you want to feel like, just dance around, but slowly.
Next, Pokémon Go battery test. Everyone loves it. More comments, obviously, and I can only assume they're going to be all glowing.
Yep.
Battery test like the YouTube one. Put top phones together, see which one lasted the longest, playing everyone's favourite pocket monster catching phenomenon.
First comment is from Zeus High. He says, you don't, in capital letters, play Pokémon Go on Wi-Fi. Could you please redo the test on 3G or 4G network? Thank you.
Well, straight up, Zeus, if that is your real name, which I doubt.
It could be his real name, quite easily.
He's a god.
Yeah.
Well, I take it back.
Okay.
Goodness.
Okay. As you were saying.
No, I don't want to anger the gods now, so I'm not going to say anything.
So basically, the reason we didn't do it on a 3G or a 4G network is because that can actually create some variation in it. By being really close to the Wi-Fi router, it basically homogenized the test, so everything had the same ability, the same amount of data going through. If you have a 3G network, the telltales they could be doing could be pinging further left and right. They could be on different networks. Basically, Wi-Fi is the fairest way to do this test.
It is worth pointing out, though, that if you are using 3G or Wi-Fi, it will drain your battery quicker.
3G or 4G, you mean?
3G or 4G.
Yeah. Cool. Next up, John, come on.
Jawad Chowdhury, you should do a YouTube test since there are more YouTube users than battery and do a test in terms of battery.
We've done one. Great
news. Read it. Watch it. Up here. Or here. Where is it?
It could be on the cards.
Oh yeah, somewhere in the atmosphere.
Okay. Mario Perez asks, what's a good phone under £250 with a decent battery life for this game? Please do the same video, but with budget phones.
You said pound.
Okay, under 250. Under 250 anything. I don't know what it could be. That's the money I use. But I think Freddie Biggs answered this question for him. Freddie Biggs 10. Obviously, the first 9 don't get involved in this kind of thing. Just buy an external battery pack. You can get good ones from $10 to $20 US dollars, of course, which can give you up to 10 charges. I'd say that was the best way to do it.
That's a great tip.
Yeah.
That's a great tip.
But if you were going to do a cheap phone under £250, or if that's the metric you're using, I don't know, you'd probably get away with just about the OnePlus, wouldn't you? That did pretty well on our Pokemon Go test.
Yeah, but it's not under 250.
It's close enough.
Moto X Play, have a look at that.
That's a good
should be
shout.
all right.
Yes, exactly.
And finally, on that one, Lock Tin Ho. Hey, dude, can you do a surface temperature comparison too? Well, funny you say that. We possibly could. So look out for a video like that coming soon in the future.
Yeah.
Now,
Pokemon.
one last one.
Yes.
More Pokemon. Love Pokemon.
So much Pokemon.
I've chucked the wrong sheet of paper away. I'm good.
Okay. Another Pokemon video, John.
Yes, I love Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all,
Pokemon. It was the Pokemon fad, whether or not it's a phenomenon that's here to stay or not. So, NDR Gaming says, the game is only good if you live in a city or big town, otherwise there's nothing around for miles. Story of my life.
Absolutely agree with you. I've been out into the country. Bloody rubbish. One Pidgey on my radar. No Pokestops.
One Pidge on my radar is the name of an album soon, surely.
Well, autobiography, mate. But yeah, it is, and that is a massive flaw with Pokemon Go. It is rubbish in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
In London, fantastic. There's Pokestops for days. But yeah.
NDR Gaming, story of my life. We feel for you, man.
Yeah.
We feel for you.
Touch me.
Okay, so Martin Prochaska.
Yep.
Yeah, fad. Do you mean fade? No, we
yeah,
don't.
But good joke. Good joke.
Yeah.
And L Lover CT3 says, pretty sure it means fad. Thank you for clarifying that. That's all cleaned up. Love frequency.
Do you love frequency or are you a love frequency? Who knows?
I don't know. Bit of both maybe.
Yeah.
Says, I don't feel that these people are genuinely A players.
They absolutely are. We saw these phones. They were like level 19, and this was what 3 or 4 days in. It was crazy. So these genuinely were players. We can guarantee that one.
Awesome, mate. I just got a jiggly tough this morning. Get over it.
Yeah, exactly.
1200 CP.
Proud of you.
And what? And Kazim Amin says, my girlfriend thinks it will last longer than me.
What does he mean by that, John?
Well, I can only assume his phone's battery life is just rubbish, and his girlfriend's like, well, all those phones are better than your phones.
I can sort you out there.
Yeah.
If we go all the way back up to Freddie.
Freddie.
He'll be able to give it exactly. Freddie Biggs 10. Just buy an external battery pack. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. That's all you need, mate. Just some extra juice.
And so just to finish off, Isaac de Belkacemi says, "Oh my God, wrecked." That's a good way to finish the comments.
I mean, that's exactly my feelings.
About all our videos, everything we do.
7 letters, that's all you need.
Exactly. So thanks very much, guys. We do read your comments. I think that's proven it. We do really appreciate you getting involved, liking, subscribing. Comment below this video. We can read out the comments on this video, thus creating a perpetual loop. We'll never have to do any more work again.
I can already predict what the comments will be. They've just got distracted by my hair and listened to anything we've said.
Yeah, just if you need to clarify John's hair, please do below. So thanks very much for watching. Again, thank you very much for subscribing, and thanks for stopping by.